Happy morning, everyone. I'm Shubha Wahidi Sitaraman, certified diabetes educator and your diabetes lifestyle coach. Welcome to my day 11 of Diabetes 100 Marathon. And today, I want to talk to you something which is really very close to my heart, my dear friends. I'm a diabetes educator, right? And I always tell this, I'm not just a consultant, my dear friends. I'm not just a consultant. If you're having a problem, just coming for one consultation, having a quick fix, that is not the game. The holistic wellness is all about long term association. We will have long term association hand holding you, traveling along with you, and like celebrating your wins. If you have some fears or if you have some frustrations, we will be the listening, hearing ears for your all your problems, right? It's a long term association. We work as a community. When we say we work as a community, then one important factor that we will need to have is we all of us should work under some principles, core values, and that is what is called as code of honor, right? Code of honor for me is how I see my holistic wellness, how I see my life altogether, right? And that is what is the whatever, however I want to live, whatever my desires or my dreams are, that is what I want to see in my people's life as well, my communities people's life as well, right? And that is what is the code of honor. We have 5 code of honors for our community. Personally, these 5 factors have impacted so much in my life, and that is why we have this for our community as well. Let us see what those code of honor is. Number 1, the base for everything, this is freedom. First code of honor, first core value should be freedom. Whenever I'm sorry, whenever we are diagnosed with diabetes, what happens is the first thing what comes into our mind is lot of fear, lot of frustrations, lot of insecurities. We will not even go tell to people that we are diagnosed with diabetes. People may think bad validation from people. How many things we have it in our mind, right? We will not have a freedom of just being relaxed after getting diagnosed with diabetes, right? And that is why our first code of honor is, core value is, we should just live in freedom. That means we should have that trust, belief in ourselves, the system what we are doing, and we should not have complications. We will see the results, what positive changes that is happening in our health, all that. This freedom, without fear, without frustration, we will need to live a life. That is what is our first code of honor. The second code of honor what we have is clarity. My dear friends, I want to emphasize on this one. Okay, the information is overloaded in internet today. Wherever you see, people talk about what you can eat for diabetes, what you shouldn't be eating for diabetes, what is right, what is wrong. There is lot of information which is overloaded, which has a scientific explanation, which has a science behind it. Somewhere it doesn't even have scientific explanation to it. And it becomes complicated. Sometimes it becomes so you know what, people don't even understand the science or reason why we are doing and following, that leads to critical things. And that is why we say, if you are not having clarity, whatever I say also, if my community, if someone from my community is not having clarity, then we say don't do it. Do it with clarity. That is what is very important, right? Number 3, my favorite code of honor and my favorite value, my dear friends. We are not running on a race. We are not running on a race. We are on the marathon. That means don't rush, don't have quick fixes, don't rush for any kind of big results. Rather, try to follow this. Try to implement this for a longer period in time. Try to sustain your results for a longer period in time. There are two things. One is consistency. Second thing is sustainability. Consistency is the action what we will need to do consistently. Second one is the sustainability in result. If you are reducing your HbA1c from, 1 point, reducing it, you should at least sustain that. You should not get back to your, the higher thing. That is our next value when it comes to health, right? Freedom, clarity, freedom in the mindset, completely relaxed mindset, relaxed health, no complications. That is the first thing. Clarity. Whatever you're doing, we will need to do with clarity. Third is sustainability. Don't run for race, run in marathon. Sustain the result, right? The fourth important one is abundance. My dear friends, from here, there is a spiritual aspect also getting involved. See, we will need to have more than fear, we will need to have faith. We will need to have trust. Trust on whom? Trust on trust on whom? Whenever I say this, trust on doctors. People say, I trusted this doctor, but you didn't get me result. But actually, where is this trust should come from? Where is this trust should be? Right within us, right? We must have that trust, right? We must trust the process of healing. And if we have that burning desire to get healed, you know what happens? The universe will show us the path, the burning desire will come in place, right? So trusting the process is important. Don't wait, don't look for quick fixes, quick results and all. Just trust the process and follow it consistently, follow it diligently, do it. That's it. Whatever you wanted to do for yourself completely, right? That is what is the fourth code of honor. And the fifth code of honor is contribution, my dear friends. Very important over here. Fifth code of honor is contribution. What is this contribution all about? See, when I quit my corporate job and wanted to do something related to health, for health, the first thing that came into my mind is, why am I doing this? Right? Why? Because I had a very bad demands of my parents, and I wanted to do something for people so that it will be satisfying my parents. That is the purpose. That is the higher purpose. That is why I chose to do something on health. Like that, when we have a higher purpose, when we have something without expectation, it is called as Anandamaya Kosha in yogic philosophy. Without any expectation in written, if we are doing something to the society, may that be financial service, may that be a physically going, sitting with people, spending some time, or sharing knowledge, sharing some guidance, right? Those kind of contribution to the society should be there. People will be asking, how does this contribution that is going to help my heal my diabetes? It has connection, my dear friends. Definitely it has connection. When you have higher purpose, there is a saying, one of my mentors had told me, um, bigger the why, easier the how. If your vision is bigger, if your purpose is bigger, then you don't need to find ways to do it. Definitely, you will find ways to do it. You will definitely find ways to achieve them, even if you don't know how to do it. So keep that purpose at the higher level without any expectation to you in return, right? And that is what contribution to the society. we are talking about, right? So these are my five code of honors core values. This is how I work on my holistic wellness, and my community also is working on their holistic wellness. I'll repeat it: freedom, clarity, sustainability, abundance, and contribution. These are our five code of honors, right? I hope it was helpful for you. For you, what do you feel when it comes to your health? Which core value, which code of honor resonates very well to you in this five? Please type it in the comments below. Definitely it will be really good to get your opinions as well. So share your code of honor, core value when it comes to your health and wellness. Let us discuss about it further. Thank you so much. Let us catch up tomorrow with another interesting topic.